Welcome in to another woolly review, and today we are doing Stylecraft Cotton DK Classique. As it states, it's cotton in DK. Yes, it's 100% cotton. Approximately 92 meters or 100 yards. Approximately. Remember that. Approximately. Now, this is a 50-gram skein in the colour of sage, and it does recommend to use a 4mm hook or needles. And so I have my 4mm because we need to do the review as best for the brand. So let me find an end. That would be a great start if we can find an end. There we go. There it is. So I will put it on my genie, which I absolutely love, my genie. And we will give it a little bit of a review. So the cheapest place that I have found this was for £2.99. No, I lied. £2.19 on knittingwool.com. And I want to make sure I've got an even number of stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 2 more. Feels rather nice. It feels like a wearable cotton, or at least so far. So I'm going to do 2 rows of just a standard single crochet, and right now I'm thinking that a 4mm is about right. Although I may be inclined to go down half a size, down to 3.5, but 4 seems okay. Now, we're not here to judge the colour, we're here just to judge the wool, or cotton, as is. Now, all the extra details on this are down below, down there, in the description. If needs be. Of course, that is underneath the subscribe button and the join as a member button. Exclusive perks just for certain members. Depending on which level of membership you take, it depends on how much perkage you have. OGs and above get entered onto a bi-monthly giveaway wheel to win £25 converted into their currency via PayPal or an e-gift card if you so choose. I think that's like 31 or 32 American dollars, I think. And you get to find out behind the scenes stuff. Now we're going into the half doubles. Now, good thing here so far is I haven't had any splitting yet. Now, I'm not going particularly fast and I'm not going particularly slow. I mean, I'm going a little bit faster than my standard because I'm very well aware that people only stay for about 3 or 4 minutes. And as we're over 4 minutes now, I know there'll be a lot of skipping to the end. Didn't say all of you, but I know a lot of you. A lot of you do. I've been there. I've done it. Haven't got the t-shirt because it was too small. Come on through. Thank you. So we'll do another row of half doubles. Nice definition on there. still feeling nice between the fingers, which is good. Again, definitely a wearable cotton. Stylecraft is a fan favourite over here in the UK, or at least the majority of, as an English brand. It's a go-to for a lot of people because they've grown up with Stylecraft. Of course, there's a lot more makes around now, brands around, should I say, sorry. But Stylecraft is one that people have grown up with. I'm not going to get it in there, so I'll just do it in the chain space. We're only doing a review. We're not doing full-blown pattern here. So I'll go into the last lot, which is 2 lots of double crochet. And I have got cramp. Oh my gosh. That's my fault. Jeez. Hand exercises are so important. Ooh, I wonder if I'll remember to put that video at the end to help you. Hand exercises when you're a knitter or a crocheter are very, very, very useful. And then, unlike me right now, you won't get so much or at all the hand cramping. Okay. Again, nice definition on there. So we're doing one more row of the DCs. Of course, I'm using American terms here because a DC in English terms is not the same. But over here, I will only do reviews on European yarns. There's plenty of reviews out there for American and Canadian. But over here on Ladybird Loves, we will only do the European brands. Oh, crampage. Really nice definition on there. But I think we ought to go and visit our ribbiting friend. That's my thoughts. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but this may be discontinued now. I'm not 100% sure, but it is still available online here and there. But like I said, knitting and wool was the cheapest that I found at the time of recording, for £2.19 for the 50 grams. Although they only had 4 colours available, and they're all plain like this, but they're not as they're not the same tone, because there's a couple of really, really bright ones. And then I think there was like an oatmeal as well. But that is definitely feeling so wearable, really quite nice. I would be very, very, very happy to wear that. Now, we must review. So, first off, we will check the stretch. And as expected with the cotton, there isn't any leeway in there whatsoever. So, Mr. Frog, go take a walk, my dear. Let's see what you've got to say. Well, it is very, very, very kinky. we can see that straight off. Very, very, very kinky. Oh dear. But heck, frog, give us some speed. Speed demon! Woo! Oh, without it flying off. Let's have a look. Perfectly fine. Frogging, no issue, apart from the amount of kinkage. Now, it has come up a couple of times why people say that is an issue, because yarn, like anything else, has a lifespan. And the more kinkage there is, the more times you frog it, the worse it's going to feel, the worse it's going to make up. And it's not overly good for your wool. So in kinkage wise, not great. Comfort wise, pretty good. Price wise, in my eyes, the person that is so used to dealing with a different brand because of the cost of it, let's see. Would I turn my back on it completely? Oh, heck no. Would I be very, very annoyed if this was the only thing in the shop and I desperately needed a cotton DK? No. Would I be, well, it's not what I was after, but you know what? It's good enough, so let's go for it. Well, yeah, I would, but the price puts me off. It's a little bit too expensive for me personally, somebody who is on a very, very limited income. It definitely wouldn't be in my top 3 for sure, but it's good, it's nice. It's, for me, it's the price that lets it down. It doesn't split, bonus. It feels great on the skin, bonus. It's a classique. With it being Stylecraft, it's a trusted brand. It's just the price, unfortunately. So for me today, 3.5 for Stylecraft Classique DK. What do you think? Maybe you've used it, maybe you rate it higher or lower. Let me know down in the comments. And maybe some people that are possibly going to use this in the near future or thinking about it can have a look at the comments and judge for themselves. Heck, we all have our own opinions, and this was mine. And hopefully I'll see you next week for another one. So take care until then. Bye bye.